Hello guys again and welcome to another episode. I'm your host Hamza Lukili. In the last episode we learned how to use the eyedropper tool, the crop tool and the quick selection tool or the magic wand tool. In this episode we will learn how to use the brush tool, the pencil tool. So let's get started. Now how can we use the brush tool, guys? Let me resize it, make it smaller, even smaller, just like this. And the brush tool, the shortcut for it is of course B. We already know this, it's a brush tool, it's B. Let me zoom out a little bit from the picture just to have a good view like this. Of course the brush tool, it's what we will use to draw, right? I'm trying to draw in this one here, and the color we are going to draw with is going to appear in this left corner here, as you see in this place, or it will be at this color area here. If you go to window and choose color here, it will appear this box here. Let me show it to you guys. I'm going to resize it to make it look bigger. Now this color here is what we'll try to decide the color we are going to use to draw. If I move this, as you can see, I'm switching between the colors. I'm selecting here and drawing with it, right? Let me make it back here. But we can also use just this one here. If you click, it will show you this color picker here, and you can pick a color just by moving this bar here and clicking and switching the color. Now if you have a specific color you want to use and you know the code for this color, you just type the color code here. For example, I will press F, and F is for weight. And as you move this one here, and as you move your cursor, you will see the code switch. There are a tons of websites that will give you the codes for specific colors that you can use. All you have to do, just copy them and paste them here and click OK, and you will have this color. For now I'm having this green color. Also we can use this swatch color here. If you hit window and find swatch here, this swatch window, it will gives you colors that you already have in your Photoshop. For example, they are predefined colors that you can use to draw with, just like this. This is the swatch tool. This is how we can use them. Now explaining how to use the brush tool. There is not much to explain because it's already explaining itself. It's a brush tool. We can draw with it and we can resize it, and if I do right click, it will show me this menu here. This one here will show you the size and everything you have with your brush tool. The size, I can make it bigger, I can make it soft or hard. We will explain. Let me show you the hardness right now. If I click and draw, as you can see, it's making the edge looks transparent. But if I make it the hardness 100%, it will be a hard one. As you can see, it's soft, this one is hard. This is how we make the softness and the hardness. You can switch it as you see it fits in your document. And those one here, they are predefined brushes type from Photoshop, Adobe. If I use this one here, as you can see, I'm making this drawing here. If I switch to this one here, I'm going to make this one here. Switch to this one, I'm making it look like this. I can make it even looks like I'm having leaf here, even like this one here, and so moving on to all this pretty cool stuff from Photoshop here. you can use all those tools as you want. Let me do Command Z or Command to undo this one here, and if you click, of course, Shift B, you will switch between all the types of the brush tool here. Now I have this brush tool. I will click and go back to the normal size here, this one here or this one here, it doesn't matter, I'm just explaining. So let's say I want to draw in this area here. I want to make this one error I created before to make it look just like the sky here, right? So what can we do? As you've seen before in the last episode, I was using the eyedropper tool with the brush tool. You mix those tools together to make your drawing easy. If I want to select a color, I don't have to click here and pick this yellow color or this blue color here. All I can do is press I and keep pressing it. I'm not don't press I and just once. No, I'll switch to the brush tool, press I and keep pressing it. What it will do, it will give you the eyedropper tool, select the color that you want. Now I will move my finger from the eye shortcut and it will switch automatically to the brush tool, and I can use it and draw again to make this area looks like the sky I already have there. And if I click here, I will do the same, and I'm already trying to blend those two together here. As you can see, I don't have this mountain anymore here. And of course the picture looks bad right now because I'm just trying to show you guys how to use this blending color. It's not really working good, but it's just to show you guys how you can use those tools here. So this is how we use the brush tool. Moving on to the pencil tool. This is of course a pencil tool. You can, draw with it like this, and we can of course resize it too. You can make it size bigger, but watch this, it's not drawing like the brush tool. Let me go back to the brush tool and draw, and I'll go back to the pencil tool and draw like this. As you can see, there is a big difference. What is the difference between these two? Well, the pencil tool, it's trying to create a pixel art brush. So it's, as you can see, it's already pixelized, right? This one here is trying to make it look hard. Even if I make the hardness like 0% and draw with it, as you can see, it's not affecting it as much as the brush tool. It's drawing those sharp edges. This brush tool, it's useful for making pixel art. This is the brush that's pixel art this is the brush that pixel artists use to make their pixel art. It's really cool, guys, to learn how to use those tools, and you can create them as you see it fit for your design. This is the pen tool and how you can use it. And of course we have advanced stuff. We are going to learn them later, but not now. We can learn how to use them later in the course. In the color replacement tool, in this one we will learn them also later. In the next episode we are going to learn how to use the clone stamp tool, the history brush tool, the eraser tool, and maybe the gradient tool. We are already in the middle of our beginner guide course. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next episode.